Hey there. I first want to just welcome you into our community, and I am so excited for you to join in on the Burn Box. So, this is where my journey began. And it was back in 2020. And I had reached out to my good friend and I allowed her to begin coaching me using these amazing products. And through her coaching and being teachable and implementing the things that she was teaching me through my diet, my water intake, my movement, along with the Burn Box products, I was very successful and it launched me into better health. And here I am almost 3 years later, and I'm still using these products every day because I love the way that they make me feel. So, welcome, and I'm so excited for you. Thank you for trusting us in this journey. I know that your coach is going to be working side by side with you to help you track, be successful, celebrate your wins, and kind of go fine through tooth comb through the things that need to be tweaked and fixed. So let's walk through this Burn Box and what we would like for you to do in order for you to be successful. So step one, you are going to get the success tracker in your Burn Box. And you'll notice it is for 30 days. And you will notice at the top of your columns, you have these habits in place. Okay. So we are wanting you to track these daily habits. Okay. So, like, are you eating well? So that's what this first one is. Did you get your movement in? How about your water? What treats did you have? How about your mental? What are you doing for your mood, your overall mood? And are you taking your ID Life supplements? Okay. Burn Box products. Maybe you did your personalized nutrition. So you'll do that. Now, I want you to look over here to the left. Okay. We do not preach perfection because that is not a realistic goal. I want you to think of the beauty and the freedom of that 80-20. Okay. So our goal for you is out of all these boxes, there's 140 or 180 boxes. And out of that 180 boxes, your goal is to shoot for 144 boxes to be checked. Okay. That's not perfection. That is realistic. And I love that this says at the bottom, consistent, not perfection. Okay. It's not what we're doing. We're focusing on progress over perfection. Okay. So, one thing I want you to do as well when you're tracking, okay, and before we get started, your before pictures are powerful. Trust me. I know that this is such a vulnerability place for so many people, but I promise you, and I can vouch for your trainer as well, that we are not asking you to take these pictures so that we can share them on social media for our purpose. This is truly for your growth and for you to be able to track your progress. They are powerful. So, a couple of things to keep in mind when you take your photos. Okay. One, make sure that your head is in it, like your whole body, because a lot of people want to cut off their head. Okay. But you see so much of a change in your face when you're going through this change. So keep your head in it. Okay. Keep your beautiful face in it. Okay. Maybe put like a some kind of picture or a saying in there, like this one says New Year. So my friend Lois has a beautiful before picture showing us what to do. There's nothing fancy here. Okay. She is in a sports bra and some shorts. If that is not your comfort level, that is okay. Put on, we do encourage to do more form fitting because you're able to see your silhouette a lot better than in a big oversized outfit. So wear just like something you would wear to the gym, maybe some leggings and a tank top, but something where we can see your shape. Okay. But she's just got on fuzzy socks and she's just hanging out in front of a door, nothing fancy. And she's got her word there, New Year. Okay. Just kind of marks it. So that is super important. Okay. I do want to, on the back of your tracker, you will see that it's breaking down what each one of those little symbols mean: your nutrition, your fitness, your water, your clean living, positive action, and your ID Life supplements, like I said. But then right down here, okay, we are going to ask you to take your photos day one, as well as tracking your weight and all of your measurements. And it lists them right there for you in day one, then again on day 15, and then again on day 30. Okay. Remember, we're shooting for 80%. Okay. 144 of those 180 boxes. Okay. So this is kind of what your day is going to look like with your supplements. Okay. If you did the cleanse pack with your burn box, some of you chose it as an option. Fantastic. So you're going to start the day with half a packet of your cleanse packet. You're going to do that first thing before you have anything else on your stomach. Then you're going to do your energy, okay? And then at breakfast time, you're going to take your ID nutrition, okay? If you did your personalized nutrition. And then about mid-afternoon, I do this about 10:30, you're going to do your Slim Plus and take 4 capsules of your lean capsules, okay? So that's in your morning, your daytime. At night, you're going to do your nighttime personalized vitamins, and you're going to just take it at dinner. When I sit down with my meal at dinner, I grab my vitamin pack and I sit it right beside my plate. So it's right there reminding me that, hey, you need to take me. And then about 20, 30 minutes before bedtime, before I know that I want to be asleep, I'm going to pop a sleep strip in. And that way, when it's time for me to get in my 8 hours at that right time, I'm ready to go. Okay. All right. So let's talk about a structured plan. Okay. So you're going to plan to succeed. All right. So without a plan, we're just planning to fail. So let's look at what this looks like. We're going to be structured. We're going to be sensible, and it's going to be simple. I like those 3 words. So when you're thinking about planning your meal, I want you to think about something that you carry with you all the time, which is your hand. Okay. And so you're going to use your hand to help you guide you through what your, what those sizes are going to be like for as you're building your plate. Okay. So when you're thinking of your protein, palm of your hand. Okay. That is about the serving size for your protein that you need. So your carb, you're going to think of your fist. Okay. That is about the size of your carb serving size. And you've got them listed over here. Okay. As to some good protein options, some good carb options. And then your fat, you're going to use your thumb. Okay. So make sure that you're using the tools that we have and planning out your meals, okay? And what you're going to eat from day to day. And this might be a good time to kind of pause the video, take a screenshot of this page. You might even want to just screenshot the what we eat page of this and print it off so that you have it. And I know I've talked about our personalized nutrition with the DNA, and you can get the personalized nutrition separate from the DNA, but I highly encourage you that if you have not done your DNA, that is where you take it next, because this personalized nutrition is going to help fill in any nutritional gaps that we have, because it's been a proven fact that we cannot hit all of our nutritional needs and fill all of those gaps with food alone. So this is where the personalized nutrition comes in to help really support us in our health journey. Okay. All right. So a quick and simple menu, okay, for you to kind of maybe put in place. And again, this might be a good spot to pause and screenshot. So day 1, all right. So your day might look like this. So our ID Life shakes are fantastic. They're quick. They're easy. I throw them together in the morning. This is what I eat every single morning for breakfast, and getting my protein levels exactly where they need to be. Throw in some almond milk, spinach, throw in a fruit for your complex carbs, anything else extra that you would like, and talk to your coach about it if making a plan of what was right on adding into those shakes. A snack might be 2 to 3 boiled eggs, an apple, some almonds. Lunch might be some salmon, green salad with a balsamic vinaigrette, and a few cashews. Your snack could even be grilled chicken. Don't think that you just have to save grilled chicken for dinner. You could have in 3 ounces of grilled chicken, some berries, and some almonds. And then dinner might be a turkey burger, like a wrap with some lettuce around it, sweet potato fries, half to a third of an avocado. So think simple. What are things that you like to have already, and how can we tweak them to be a more healthy option? Okay. So we've got some there's some great protein shakes with the recipes that you see here. All right, that we can be sharing with you. All right, so meal planning sheet. It is huge that you have a plan for what you are going to put in your mouth on a daily basis. Okay. Talk with your coach about a plan. I know that they've got plenty of resources to be able to give to you with our recipe boxes, our weekly meal plans, our monthly meal plans. But this might be a way for you to be able to completely simplify it to where you see it in front of you of, I'm going to eat this as my protein, my carb, and my fat on this day, and my protein, my carb, and my fat on this day. So this is another opportunity for you to pause, screenshot this, print it off for you to have that tool, okay? And then over here to the right, one of our non-negotiables is tracking your food. And I tell my clients all the time, find the joy in it. Find the joy in it. This is not a chore. This is not a job, okay? Think of it in a positive way, because when you find the joy in it, you're going to see the benefit of it. You're going to see how it is pushing you to better health, better personal growth. And this is going to be a powerful tool for your coach to be able to look at and celebrate your wins of, oh my goodness, you hit this, this, and this. This looks so great. And then for us to help you just make simple tweaks of, hey, one quick area to bump that protein up is to do this in this area. And because I think so many of our clients get overwhelmed with how much protein we were asking them to consume. But when we look at what you're truly eating on a day-to-day basis, it's just little tweaks that we have to make in order to fill those gaps. So tracking your food is huge, and it's a great way for your coach to help you in this journey. Okay. Daily wins. So this goes back to the tracking. It tells the truth, and it's going to help us help you. But those daily wins are huge for that mental state. How many of us know that the mental game is strong? And when we have all these negativities thoughts coming in, that's going to consume our minds. All right. But when we are tracking the positive things that we are doing, we're fueling our bodies well, we're moving our bodies well, we have a positive mindset. It doesn't matter what the negative says because we see it right in front of us. That is the truth. So there's power in that as well. Okay, so let's say you're at the end of the 30 days and you're like, now what? Okay, so our next step for you would be to possibly do the DNA, all right? Because this is going to help us take your specific genes, your genetics, and get really specific and tailor it to you, your needs, your wants. And this was exactly my next step. I started with the burn box and then I went into the DNA, and that was a game changer because I was able to see specifically why other programs were not successful for me because I was working against my body. So we have to work with what we are given naturally and work with it and work smarter, not harder. So our goal for you is to build a simple, sustainable lifestyle. This is not a one and done. This is something that you can take beyond, that's building a firm foundation for your future. All right. So here is your homework. Okay. Take your pictures and your measurements and send them to your coach. That is a non-negotiable. Trust us in this process. Journal your food this week. Again, this is a powerful tool for us to help you make small tweaks so that you are more successful in your journey. Mark your habit tracker every day. Put it on your nightstand, put it on the kitchen cabinet, wherever you're going to see it, and it's going to trigger like, okay, I need to track that, okay? Because we're going to ask for it every week. Take a picture, send it to your coach, okay? Again, we just want to thank you for trusting us in this journey. We know that this is a vulnerable place to be in losing weight, but we thank you for trusting us, and we are here to support you, to encourage